This is the UTS 15 tactical shotgun, and I'm going to show you a little bit about how this thing operates. It has two magazine tubes on top of the barrel, each of which holds 7 rounds. To load it, you open the magazine loading port door, push the follower forward, and load it like a conventional shotgun. Now you notice I said each magazine holds 7 rounds. It's got 6 up in the magazine. The 7th round goes right in there, and when you shut it, you can feel it charge. Now, I'll do the other side. We've got 6 rounds in the magazine. 7th round goes right in like that. We close the loading port door. Now, you'll notice this little white line, that corresponds with these numbers. So anytime during shooting, you can look either side and tell how many rounds you have left in the magazine. Now, if we're going to load a full 15 rounds, you have to load it with the action open, and we can put that last round in. But before we do, we'll talk about this selector switch. This selector switch will block either magazine tube. Now, with 7 rounds in there, it's under a lot of spring pressure. So for this thing to function correctly, you have to have the action open. Then you can flip it either way to block either magazine tube. Now let me show you. If you have it, the action closed, like it is here, you can still change it, but it takes a lot more pressure. It's much more difficult. So it will work this way, but it's better if you've got the action open. The safety is a familiar platform, very similar to an M15, M16, or AR-15. That's the safe position. Flip that up, that's the fire position. This has a full 15 rounds in it, so it's ready to go. Now, it's a pump shotgun. I'm going to fire, you shoot around, and you shuck out the empty, and the next one comes down in. Now, to operate a pump action shotgun correctly, it takes a little muscle memory, so it takes a little development, a little skill set that will just happen with practice. And you have to give the gun a full stroke, a full positive stroke. And if you do it real slow, for example, sometimes it will jam. Maybe not today. Like that. Now that'll hang up like that, or it'll hang up with a stovepipe jam, because you're not giving enough force to kick this empty out. So nothing radical, just a smooth stroke. You do have to work the action with a nice firm smooth stroke. It does take a little practicing. This system, this loading system, is a spring-operated automatic system. For example, like in law enforcement, if they're into a position where they're under a car or wherever, and they need to load this thing when it's on its side, a conventional shotgun, the chances of the shell falling out are pretty good. With the UTS 15, it'll load on its side just as well as it will right side up. It'll also do just as well upside down. So with this automatic loading system, you do have to be consistent with your stroke. You've just got to give it a smooth enough stroke, full length, to eject the empty. So that's pretty much it. To unload it, you have the bolt carriage release button, and just cycle them through. The top stock, of course, pops up. Once you're cycled completely through, visually check to make sure that both magazines and the chamber are clear. That's it.